Welcome back to the all test tutorial for Airship. We're gonna keep moving forward here. We've just finished Armory download here, and we're gonna start by going diagonally back over to Cockpit. I have seen a couple people come up into comms first. I don't think that's faster because you gotta go up, and then you gotta go and no, you gotta go. You're gonna be in the bottom half of Cockpit, so you might as well just stay down there. So first of all, there's a Cockpit divert. Look how far away I am. Then we've got this task right here. This task is kind of a pain. It's kind of finicky. I do this part first because you'll notice if you get close, it locks itself onto place. But with this one, it doesn't really do it. If I just barely miss low, it's fine. So I nail this one so I know it's good, and then I fish around here until I get it. However, if I'm right down and I'm still holding on, it's not gonna. I have to let go to get it to complete the task. And this is another one where you don't actually have to exit. It ends right away. And then there's a little download hanging out way over here. So come get the download. And then after download, we're going to move on our way. Come back up through here. Now we're going to go to comms and do the comms task. Now look, I'm standing, look how far away I'm standing here to do the download. Save yourself a little time there. All these tiny little optimizations do add up, especially over a long ride like this. Even though there's all that RNG, you might as well take advantage of every non-RNG moment you can. Now we're gonna go into engine room here. There's two possible places. We did a fuel, engines, and cargo bay. You could get part 2 down here, or you could get it up here. Because you'll notice here with this fuel, you can get it from out here. It's actually not much slower to get that one, but it is slightly slower. So if you get this fuel, you can just do it quick and then go up here and grab a divert. My diverts are glitching where I can't exit early. I've seen this once before, and it's kind of a pain, but whatever. This isn't the actual speedrun. So we did the divert. If you don't get the fuel, you just run up anyway and grab the divert first, and then come down and you grab the fuel by hugging the bottom, and you can get it pretty early on. Hitbox is pretty big on this. Some people might think you have to come all the way around here. That is just not true. So then we're going to move up here to the Brig download, and the Brig download's really finicky. It's got a really tiny hitbox. Like you can see, this won't work. I'm mashing spacebar. This won't work. This won't work. So I kind of have a little bit of a setup here to make sure I can always get the download, because it can be annoying little like second or two of time loss if you're not. So I run as close to this edge as I can here. I can't move any more left than this. And then when I get about here, I do kind of eyeball it, but I always try and make sure that if I hit this wall, I hit it to the right. And then we've talked about before with movement, if I'm moving up and left into a wall, I move slower along that wall. So if I'm moving left and against the wall, I'm going to move slower. So what I'll be doing is I'll be running against it. I'll run against the wall and mash the spacebar. And because my character is moving slower, I should be able to hit the spacebar while I'm actually in the zone to hit the box. Because you can select tasks while moving. It just stops your movement. So that's a little thing I do to try and optimize my time and make sure I get this download as quick as possible before moving on to the next section, which we're going to do in the next video.